Why?
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Best thing to read on the toilet besides your smartphone. I'm a Calvin and Hobbes man myself. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and the predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. What a showdown! Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. That was a slaughter. Moving on to our next matchup. This matchup was bound to happen. A real tug of war. This one's looking over. That gave me goosebumps. No one could have predicted this one. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. This is a big one. No one thought... These 2 heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. And now our last 2 contenders face off. Potential winner starts to emerge. An upset in the making. Just running out the clock now. That was a clash of the Titans. A cash prize if you predicted this would happen. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. I can't believe I'm seeing this! A W's a W. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. The struggle is real. This one seems like it's over before it's done. What a whirlwind! No surprises on the prediction front. And now we finally decide what is the best thing to read on the toilet. I am on the edge of my seat. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any vegetable. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Most sensual vegetable. Don't pretend you've never thought about this question before. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Starting things off. A clear favorite. No contest. Next up. A regular juggernaut. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. Just running out the clock now. Is it just me, or is it getting really hot in here? It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. They left it all out on the field. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. An early favorite emerges. This one's looking over. Ooh la la-ski. An easy bet that pays off. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? They're on fire! And now the final face-off. What is the most sensual vegetable? It's really going back and forth. Put that one in the win column. Let's go back to that scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Give any short insult. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Most likely thing to hear in a New York City cab. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first. Two Titans squaring off. Somebody just got their milkshake drunk. Our next matchup. They survived to live another day. There's cash if you predicted this one. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. A clear frontrunner. The lead keeps changing hands. Peas and broccoli. And now our last two contenders face off. This one's looking over already. A real tug of war. That could have gone either way. Time for a title change. Best chant at a sporting event. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Back and forth they went. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. The struggle is real. Talk about an underdog tale. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. One final switcheroo. Best slogan for an airline. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. Winner! Let's see who won it all.
Three, two, one.
Only 3 of you. That's not a lot of players for this game.
Hello.
Wait, make that 4. My buddy Gene is playing along. He's hands down the funniest dentist in Minnesota. Welcome, Gene. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. Let's embark on a journey we'll never forget. Welcome to the internet. I'm Todd, but you might know me by my hip-hop name, Lil Stinker. Before we begin, check out this quick tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7, here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a web forum. Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut. You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can. It's the moment of truth. Vote for the comment you think looks the worst in this context. I mean, I know who I'd vote for, but it's up to you. Let's see who got the points. Here's who twisted your words. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. I hope somebody got a screen grab of this. Who should I be the most proud of? Let's find out. Great. Now let's go to a news site. You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space. Here's your clay. Now mold it into something beautiful. I've got a bad feeling about this. Here are your candidates. Now place your votes. Let's see who got the votes. Awkward. Let's see what that round did to things. Let's switch things up and go to a check-in site. Check out this new prompt. Or don't. I'm not your dad. Okay, get those creative juices flowing. Okay, you knuckleheads. Here we go. All right, let's get those votes in. Here's what people think. Wow, you guys are really giving it to old Gene. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. And points are worth double this round. Here is your last prompt. Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to. Okay, let's see how you've grown as writers. Okay, time to vote. Let's see how everybody voted. Whoa, buddy, it all comes down to this. Congrats, but don't be too proud of yourself.
Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Sulphurous. I smell like eggs. I'll be hosting 6 nights of ghoulish get-togethers where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. More or less. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. There's no one in the audience yet, but you can join at any time during the game by going to jackbox.tv and using the room code. Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. Oh, I wish I could play, but I've killed too many contestants in the past. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Audience's first message is automatically sent to everyone each night, and it shows up here on the screen too. Isn't that fun? Oh, small detail. Your secret messages might not be secret forever, so keep that in mind. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. Oh, I just love the anticipation of this moment. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you... Okay, let's see who everyone tried to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Don't go yet. There's more. We already know how this will go. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's go to the scoreboard. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're doing less so. But that could change pretty fast. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, just an FYI, there's a full moon out tonight. Maybe that affects you, probably it doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find the block button, so you won't see their messages. "20 seconds and counting." Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Okay, let's see them. Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see how this works out. Oh, wow, it was neither of you. We know how this is gonna end. Yeah, all the love connections were missed this night. But still, the scores move. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. Get to messaging. If the audience has no messages waiting for responses, they send their messages to me, and I show them to you. Second warning. Once again, it's time to pick your date. I'm keeping my mandibles crossed for everyone to do well. It's date time. right there. There's more. If you only get one message from someone, they're probably not that into it. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. We know this ends badly. A pretty rejection-heavy night. I've been there. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Glob.
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles. Ooh, I'm excited about that full moon. Message time. Only 20 seconds left. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is the sweet, hopeful part before the subtle anger starts to creep in. It's date time. Wait! Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see what happens. We already know how this will go. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Ventriloquist puppet!
Sad people love puppets. The ventriloquist puppet gets a bonus heart every time they date someone that was rejected the night before.
Night 5.
It's a full moon tonight. Stay on your toes. Get to messaging. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies. Let's see those dates. Your rejection last night is the puppet's gain tonight. And this means rejections for our extra lonely hearts over there. Let's see what's what now. Well, some small movement. Let's see what you are.
Body swapper.
On a full moon, the body swapper swaps hearts, all of them, with the person they successfully date. That's quite a power. It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Message time.
Last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night, know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance. Let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
Just 20 more seconds.
The last night, there's not a night. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy.
All right, it's time to pick dates again. It's times like these I love being a matchmaking monster. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose. Let's see the dates. Looks like these players were hoping this date wouldn't work out. Let's see the almost final standings. Apparently, it does not. to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia Doombringer. I'll be hosting 6 nights of creepy commingling where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins, unless something weird happens. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. There's no one in the audience yet, but you can join at any time during the game by going to jackbox.tv and using the room code. Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. This is going to be a lot of fun, and probably very few people will die. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. The first message the audience sends each night gets sent to everyone and appears here on the screen. I probably should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This is like some wonderful nightmare. Okay, let's see who tricked who. I mean, who picked who. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wait! Someone's lining up, hoping to be next. Let's see. Ooh, that's not good news for you, sorry. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Wow, what an exciting first night. Ooh, let's do that awkward thing where we all take a hard look at how we're all doing score-wise. So you are doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. But you probably already know how scoreboards work. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. We all know how this works by now. Message away! If you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Hey, 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Time to see the dates. Stick around, there's another one for you. Wait, there's another one. Hey! I'm glad that finally ended. We know how this is gonna end. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Ooh, things are moving. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are.
Mother!
The mother receives a bonus heart every night their child does not get a date. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed.
Night 3.
Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. Get to messaging. If no one has messaged the audience in 20 seconds or so, their messages start popping up here on the screen. We're down to 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. The suspense is killing me. Not literally, I'm immortal. Hey, I know, it's hard to... Let's see those dates. No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother. Stay right there, there's more. Oh. One more. That was really something. We know this ends badly. Let's see what's what now. Well, some stuff definitely happened there. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Don't cross the Vengeful Ghost.
Night 4.
Uh-oh, full moon tonight. Message time. Just 20 more seconds. Once again, it's time to pick your date. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate my family. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see them. Don't go yet, there's more. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Oh, fun. Things are happening. Time to see your monster power.
Serial killer.
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. From my experience, it's safe to date a serial killer at least once.
Night 5.
Get to messaging. Hey, 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is my favorite part. It's date time. No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother. Stick around, there's another one for you. Let's see what's what now. Definitely saw some movement in there. Time for another reveal.
Two-faced creep.
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. I still like you, two-faced creep. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Message time.
Last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night, know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feeling's right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feeling's right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose
20 seconds and counting.
The last night, there's not a night left. The only one to choose is me.
Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, love. So much potential for disaster and heartbreak. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see the dates. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother. A potential bonus heart for the creep for standing up a player. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing, it's time for the after party. Nobody gets out of here without showing off their secret monster self. Okay, let's see your secret.
Mommy!
Everyone the mummy dates becomes cursed. Then, so do the players they date. At the end of the game, mummies steal half a heart from every cursed player. But if everyone has been cursed, then the curse is lifted and no hearts are stolen.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the monster hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt.
Invisible Person!
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Time to see who received the mummy's curse. Don't forget, the mummy steals half a heart from all the cursed players unless they can break the curse by spreading it to everyone. The mummy's cleaning up. Who was the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The invisible person, who they never did successfully date. Sorry, Monster Hunter. How does that affect the final standings?
There is the winner of Monster Cookie Monster. Monster Cookie Monster. Monster.
Hello.
everyone. Welcome to Doodle Valley, where everyone has a smile on their face. And they keep it there till we tell them otherwise. Thank you all for volunteering or being unwillingly enlisted to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, there's still time to join the audience and help the cause. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Kelsey.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this masterpiece is already started. Mrs. Palmer's boy Leroy started drawing this, but he got distracted by a weird dog before he could finish.
I just left us hanging there. Look at that.
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, volunteers. Ready, still ready, and ready. I mean, go.
While our doodlers doodle, the rest of you can react to each drawing with the buttons on your device.
I like the vegetable one.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. Oh, it's so hard to choose. Luckily, I don't have to. You do.
Come on, vote, why don't ya?
I love this part. And we've got some mail-in ballots from the audience. We've got our results.
Not so fast, Clementine. Each match, I'll be picking an emoticon that tickles my fancy and giving out a bonus to the drawing that got the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the most confusing drawing, which to me is all of them.
I love it. Now how about you two give it a shot? Go. It's voting time. Moment of truth. Add in the audience.
This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most laughing fellas. Ha ha!
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go. Away. Okay, count them up. Audience. Next up, go. rack up those votes. Plus the audience. Next on deck. Go! Time to vote! Here we go! It's magnificent! I couldn't imagine adding anything else. Now it needs a good title. Suggest one on your device now. Pick your favorite and vote. What did the audience think? The hard work's done! Let's step back and admire our work. I acknowledge that I have seen this.
That's peachy.
Where's the next stop on our beautification tour?
Right. No, wait. Right here.
Put on your artist caps. Go. Time's running out. Better hurry. Time to vote. Let's see how that shook out. And of course, the audience's voice must be heard. Up next, go! It's voting time! Let's count those votes. Up next, go! voting time. I love this part. Next up, go. Vote away. Let's see how that shook out. Next on deck, go. Time to vote. Okay, count them up. I'm not exactly sure what to call this, but it does need a title. Now vote for your favorite. Oh boy, let's see it. Huh. Wow. Huh.
Golly.
What's next, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Geraldine.
That's not... What is it, sir?
You all have done so well. I want to commission you to do a portrait to hang in the town hall.
Everybody brace yourselves, because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. And just flip through the old Doodle Valley phone book. There you go, a fine subject for a portrait.
That's wonderful, but we don't know who that is or what they look like.
Oh, you remember them. They used to sit out in front of the post office and eat pickles all the time. You know, they had that big barrel.
I'm not really following this either, but tell you what, let's have everyone start by drawing eyes. Any eyes you want.
Okay, you get another pickle. I don't know how you eat all the pickles, but they did. That's the point of the story. Okay,
So many good choices here. Let's vote on whose is best. I'm not trained for this.
Now, Belinda. As mayor, I get to break all the ties. I pick this one.
Next, I think we need a nose. Okay, vote.
A tie, huh? I pick this one.
Now, draw the mouth. Okay, vote. Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. And I mean anything. Last vote, guys. Really put your heart into it.
Another tie? How about I pick this one?
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, lands my blood pressure. It's beautiful.
After a beautiful artistic experience like that, does it even really matter who the winner was? Oh, it does? Okay then.
Civic Doodle, Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game.
only 3 of you, huh?
Hello.
Oh hey, there's a 4th player. I hope you don't mind my buddy Gene joining us. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. If enough people do it, maybe we can break the internet. All right, prepare for liftoff. Hi, I'm your host, Todd. Today I learned that TIL stands for Today I Learned. The internet is full of wonder. In case you need some instructions, check out this quick tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Party Boy 7, here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a
Okay, let's get into it. Let's start things off at a video site. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly. Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible. Do you regret your decisions? It's too late now. Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. And here are the results. Here's who twisted your words. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Wow, you guys are really letting Gene have it. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a job networking site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. Okay, here's what you're working with. Do your worst. Is anyone else's heart racing right now? P. Diddy would say, vote or die. Here's what people think. You got spanked. How will that shuffle the leaderboard? Let's find out. Let's keep this party train moving and go to a crowdfunding site. Another prompt is headed your way. Now please get to it. All right, you know the drill. Let's see how this pans out. Do your civic duty and vote now. Let's see how everybody voted. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? We only have time for one more, so let's end it at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so literally anything can happen. Here is your last prompt. Okay, it's the bottom of the ninth. Time to hit a slam dunk. Our journey has led us to this moment. Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots. Let's see who got the points. You look like a buffoon. Oh man, it all comes down to this. Congrats, you won. Now here's your prize.